Have you guys seen Shane Dawson's new channel, Shane Glossin? Ah, I love it! But before I get into that, if you're looking for Peculiar Occurrences, I have started a new channel for Peculiar Occurrences, and I'm trying to get this out to everyone because I know that show had a lot of fans, but I'm having trouble getting the fans to go from here to there, so I think a lot of the fans of that show just are not getting my notifications anymore because I haven't made one on here for so long. So yeah, if you like weird and strange topics, missing people, true crime, peculiar true crime, ghost stories, weird science or medical facts, alternative history, lost, what is thought to be lost history, and just like weird science and such, go and subscribe to Peculiar Occurrences. The link is in my description box, and I'll try to remember to put it in the pinned comment. So, yeah, back to the subject at hand. Shane motherfucking Glossin. I love it. He just put out a video over there. I think it was called, like, The End of the Beauty World or whatever. It was so good. The thing I was most excited about was to find out what happened with Morgan, because I love me some Morgan. That is my girl. I have seen every single video that she has put out on her channel, period. I've seen them all.
Then it sounds like nothing's changed from when I was doing those trips.
Oh yes, I texted him at 4 in the morning that I was never coming on another brand trip again. Not because the brand was horrible. Like, the people were really nice, they included me and everything, but the people, the makeup gurus, scary. I was like dumbfounded. I've never been to a situation where people were actually rude like that. But literally, I would go up to people and I would just say, "Hi, my name's Morgan," and they'd be like,
and you were saying other people that were with her were like audibly saying, "That didn't just happen, did it?" And then they were keeping track of how many times people just ignored.
"Oh my god, I have a head count like on my hand of like, it was like a game. Like, who will I talk to that won't ignore me?" It was crazy.
Jesus Christ, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
And see, people, all these girls will come to me and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute. Where did you get that?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I got it at this store." They're like, "You paid for that? You don't pay for things. Why would you pay for that?" They like expect everything to be given to them for free. It's crazy. Like going to restaurants, they're like, "Can we eat for free?" "Well, story tag." "Can we get a swimsuit?" "Well, story tag." I'm like, why are you story tagging for free for a $5 oatmeal? Oh my god, have you ever heard about the 30% rule? Oh my god. I didn't even tell you this before we got on camera. There's like this rule called the 30% rule. And it's like a beauty community thing, I guess, or some people in the beauty community. So, and it means that they don't want to be friends with anyone that's not 30% below them or 30% above them. So they can't be friends with people unless they're significantly underneath them and aren't like fighting for their same spot, or being friends with someone like a James who's gonna like blow up your social blade. 30% rule, it's a thing.
That just means sick.
Yeah, me too. When I heard about that, I was like, who thinks about it?
How many people told you that that was a thing? Person's
Oh, like
weird.
people know about it.
It's literally like a hierarchy of like, okay, these people have the most followers, so they're this, and then these people are beneath them. It's just like this weird, the way everyone views each other. But to them, it's these definitive points, and it's just like, no, I don't live my life like that. It's like I don't care.
Or maybe these girls are finessing me because they think I'm stupid.
I don't know. It kind of sounds believable.
That's the mentality.
Yeah.
And the partying is such a turnoff for me. So I can imagine her feeling alienated and like, this is not my scene.
But it is hard because she is sensitive, and I felt bad.
I love her so much because she's not perfect. I almost see her as like the female Shane Dawson in a way. And these girls, they were so mean to her. And I know in the other series, in the other parts of the series, it had her talking about like plastic surgery and stuff. And no, honey, you are perfect the way you are. I love how natural you are. Don't do it to make other people happy. I love it the way you are. Stay natural. Just the fact that she's just so genuine and real is what makes people fall in love with Morgan. And that was personally my favorite part. Though that break-in, the stuff about the break-in, that was scary.
He's on the left side of the house. Tell them we'll open up the gate. was here.
First of all, Jeffrey said, he was like, listen, once we start doing this palette, people are gonna start coming for you. I thought he meant like on Twitter and haters or something. He meant in real life, and they would try to come to my house and rob me and find our makeup palette and steal it and fucking counterfeit it. Like, he meant like real shit.
$2.5 million in cosmetics stolen from Jeffree Star.
And then something happened a couple nights ago. That was probably, I would say, the scariest thing I've ever been through in my whole life, ever. It was like 8 o'clock, we were on the couch, and then we heard a banging at my front door. So the gates are closed, right? So that means somebody had to jump over the gates to get to my front door. So obviously, not good. And we were like, fuck, what do we do? So Bradley called 911. Then the person started going around the house and banging on all the windows and all the doors. It was really scary, and I thought we were gonna die because why else would they be here? And then I look on the security camera, and the person's wearing a hood, and they have 2 backpacks. And they're walking around the entire house, and I see them on the cameras. And they go into the garage, and I realize that my door is unlocked. So I run, and I lock it. As I'm locking it, the person goes and grabs for the handle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, so I was just like,
Are you wait? Are you serious? What would you have done if it really came in?
I literally don't know. I've never been in that situation. It was like The Strangers. It was crazy. It was like that feeling of like, fuck, we gotta, whatever. The scariest thing that happened, this is when it went from like oh, maybe this person's just, I don't know, like a drug addict or whatever. When it went to a really dark place is when, so these blinds are closed. I'm standing here, like freaking out. On the other side, they go. All the way down the whole fucking door.
That's like one of my biggest nightmares, is to have something like, is to get so big on YouTube, to have something like that happen. So that is so scary. I've had something sort of like that happen, which I think I'm going to turn into its own video. I do have updates on that. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd like to know what you guys think about it. And I am living for him being all like, oh, y'all need to shut the f up. Oh, y'all need to shut the f up.
I'm gonna need all these gurus to shut the fuck up for a second. I need them all to shut the fuck up for a second. Because it's getting too much. I'm getting too many voice memos. I'm getting too many texts. I'm getting too many calls. I'm getting too many bitches coming at me saying, Shane, what do I do? Shane, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And here's what I want to say what to do. Shut the fuck up. I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to shut the fuck up. And I love you. Tati, I love you. Jeffrey, I love you. James, I even love you too. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. And I think this might be a wake-up call for everybody. Like, okay, you know what? Maybe moving forward, we should all shut the fuck up. Everybody needs to work on their wing and less on their... I didn't have something to say.
Yeah.
They need to work more on their look and less on their... They need to shut the fuck up. Okay.
I was like, yes, Shane, because you never see him like that. You always see a super nice freaking Shane. You never see him just kind of losing it like that, when the way he was going on about Dramageddon, and I loved it. I am living for it. I really am. So yeah, those are the parts that I thoroughly enjoyed about the little blooper reel. But I would like to know what you think about this down in the comments below. So hit me up, let me know, and I will talk to you down there. And hit me up on Peculiar Occurrences. I want to see you over there. Where are you? I've been working on all kinds of new content for that channel. So hit me up there. Peace.
Are you listening? Damn.